thyroid and how it controls your well-being. Cold or heat intolerance, muscle aches or weaknesses, hair loss, fatigue, unexplained weight gain or loss, increased nervousness or depression. These may be some of the symptoms you might experience if you are suffering with a thyroid disease. According to the American Thyroid Association, more than 12% of the U.S. population will develop a thyroid disease, and an estimated 20 million Americans have some form of thyroid disease. I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism in 2016, and in 2017, Hashimoto's disease. Let's discuss hyperthyroid, hypothyroid, Hashimoto's, and Graves' disease, and thyroid cancer. Let's discuss more in detail about thyroid disorders and disease. The thyroid gland is a small butterfly-shaped gland in your neck located just above the lower neck region. The thyroid's job is to make thyroid hormones, which are secreted into the blood and then carried to every tissue in the body. Thyroid hormone helps the body use energy, also known as metabolism. It helps your body stay warm and keeps the brain, muscles, heart, and other organs working normally. If your thyroid is overactive, you might suffer from hyperthyroidism. This means that your thyroid is making too much thyroid hormone, thus causing the functions of the body to speed up. Due to this increase in metabolism, you may experience a rapid heart rate, increased nervousness, irritability, heat intolerance, and rapid weight loss. If your thyroid is underactive, you are suffering from hypothyroidism, and just the very opposite of symptoms occur. This means that your thyroid is not producing enough thyroid hormone, thus causing the body's functions to slow down. Due to this decrease in metabolism, you may experience fatigue, lethargy, hair loss, dry skin, cold intolerance, and unexplained weight gain. It is believed that thyroid dysfunctions come from an onset of autoimmune diseases. Graves' disease and Hashimoto's diseases are autoimmune diseases that are the leading cause of hyper and hypothyroidism. An autoimmune disease is when the immune system attacks your body's organs due to foreign objects such as viruses or bacteria. In Graves' disease, the immune system is tricked by the antibodies produced by the overactive thyroid because it is producing too much thyroid hormone. Other symptoms of Graves' disease are inflammation of tissue behind the eyes causing bulging and vision problems. Hashimoto's disease is an autoimmune disease that is said to be the cause of hypothyroidism. Antibodies are produced because of the inflammation of the underactive thyroid, and eventually the antibodies destroy the thyroid gland over time. Hashimoto's disease occurs most commonly in middle-aged women, but can be seen in any age and can also affect men, women, of course, and children. The disease may be diagnosed early on, especially in people with a strong family history of thyroid disease. Blood tests and or ultrasounds are used to test thyroid levels and the presence of antibodies and lead to overall treatment of Graves' disease and Hashimoto's disease. Thyroid cancer is the most uncommon type of cancer according to the American Thyroid Association. In the United States, it is estimated in 2016 that approximately 64,000 new patients will be diagnosed with thyroid cancer. Fewer than 2,000 patients die of thyroid cancer each year. So let's review. So today we discussed hyperthyroid, hypothyroid, Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease, and thyroid cancer. My life changed at 36 when I was diagnosed. I exercised regularly, I drank lots of water, I ate lots of fruits and veggies, but the weight just wouldn't fall off. My skin had no glow, my hair experienced slow glow, and not to mention the feeling of hopelessness and depression. I knew something wasn't right. I was doing all the right things. This prompted me to visit my family doctor, and today I'm so glad I did. It hasn't been the easiest road being diagnosed with an incurable disease, and everyone's journey may not be the same. But I encourage you all today to do not ignore your symptoms. And my references are the American Thyroid Association at www.thyroid.com. Thank you.